and I had a panic attack. My dying plant in the background there. It's cooking time with Chef Me. I think this is the biggest croissant I've ever seen. Oh, how naive I was. I'm so proud of myself. The main character is a woman. Hello and welcome back to another vlog. I hope you're all doing good. So I am starting Monday at home. I had my lashes infilled this morning. I was really proud of myself actually because I cycled to my appointment and back on my own. I feel like I'm trying to get the confidence to like do more things on my own like that push me out of my comfort zone, because like cycling around like busy streets of London gives me anxiety just saying that. So the fact that I've managed to do that, it's obviously not crazy distance that I've probably cycled today. It's an improvement. I'm going further and further out each time, so we love that. But I'm now just about to cook dinner, so I really haven't filmed anything today because I've just been sat at my laptop. Anything to report on? Not really. I'm just having a bit of a book dilemma actually before we cook dinner. So I think I told you guys that I was going to read House of Earth and Blood. I took this with me to Slovenia, never ended up reading a single sentence because we were just crazy and running about the whole time trying to fit all of this stuff that we wanted to do into 6 days, and I literally couldn't even read that book on the plane on the way back because our flight was delayed and I was so tired I just kept falling asleep. So no reading got done, which was so annoying because I'm so excited to get back into another fantasy series. However, as I was coming home, I've been messaged by a load of you guys saying don't read Crescent City first, read Throne of Glass first, you shouldn't be doing that. And I'm like, oh god, okay. I've been hearing people say read Crescent City first before Throne of Glass, but Throne of Glass was the original series, but 7 books, it's like such a commitment, whereas Crescent City was 3, so I was like, that seems like the right option. But now my friend Leah is just about to finish the Akatar series, and I think we're going to both read Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros instead, because that's only 2 books that have been released for that new series. It's not that new, but from that series there's only 2 books released, and I'm like, that seems a lot less daunting, and the books are a lot thinner, I believe, than like Crescent City, for example. So it'll be nice again to read with Leah and then read a different book series, see if I like other fantasy style authors, like writing styles of other authors. Everyone says Rebecca Yarros is amazing, and my lash tech, who I see every few Mondays or whatever I get my infilled, we talk about books, and she said Fourth Wing is her favourite, so that is the plan. I think I'm gonna have to go and buy Fourth Wing either tomorrow or Wednesday when I'm out and about in London. But anyway, enough of the chit chat. I'm just about to try Green Chef. If you watched last week's vlog, I've decided to buy Green Chef to see if it was any good. It's like one of those cooking boxes that get delivered to your door, but I think the difference between this and like HelloFresh and Gusto and stuff is that these are all made, all the ingredients are from like local British farmers. So that's what we're doing, using recipe 31 today. We picked them all out. We've got 5 meals for the week. We both said we fancy this. So this is lemongrass, sticky beef and crispy onions with chive and spring onion rice. So that's what we're doing. Rice cooker to the rescue. If you haven't had these before, you probably won't know, but they basically give you all of the like little ingredients and everything. They have actually given me, if you want your first box for £0, they've given me some like codes and stuff you can use. I'll put any codes that I can find basically when this vlog goes live, because I'm a few weeks behind. I'll put it all in the description just in case you want to try this for free or at a discounted price depending on what offer they have going on. These are our finished masterpieces. They look really good. Hopefully they taste nice too. Just gonna try. This looks good. Well, this was a good choice to start. We forgot to put the crispy onions on.
Good.
It's like ketchup mayonnaise. What is that?
Sweet soy sauce. Yeah, I think it's basically sweet
That's
sauce.
a game changer. God, that's delicious.
Not there you go.
Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna finish watching In the Tall Grass, which we started last night. It's not actually as scary as we thought it was gonna be.
Until the end, where it's like terrifying.
But yeah, we did watch Smile the other day that came out in 2022 but just been put on Netflix, and I had a panic attack because it was like freaking me out so much. Good afternoon, wonderful humans. It is Tuesday afternoon. My dying plant in the background there. Barely keeping myself alive, let alone the plant. Apologise, I'm sorry. I promise I will give you some care this weekend when I have some time. Anyway, me and Aiden actually were doing a puzzle last night. I don't know if I vlogged that. we got this puzzle. Aiden got this puzzle for Christmas. It's like a 50 must-watch movies puzzle. I think we've watched most of them. Aiden definitely has. I'm not very good with like movies and seeing classics. But we're gonna obviously make our way through them once we've made the puzzle. So hopefully we can do some of that tonight actually when I get back and after dinner. I'm just making up my giveaway parcel. So I'm reusing some packaging that I've been sent so that reusing rather than recycling is better. Currently making up some packages of like really fun goodies for 2 of the winners from my giveaway. If you're new, Instagram and social media is my full-time job, and the only reason it can be my full-time job is because people like you are watching this video and supporting me and being lovely and kind and basically my internet friends. So I always want to give back as much as I can, and the last couple of months I've given away other beauty bundles on my Instagram and coffee vouchers because I thought some people might not want beauty stuff, you know. Not everyone is into their beauty skincare and things, so yeah, that's why I did the coffee. But I get a lot of beauty stuff, which is why I thought this would be a good idea, because I've just got like a surplus of like loads of amazing products that I wish I could use them all, but not one person can use and try all of this stuff. Or I get sent like multiple of the same shade or multiple different shades from a certain company, and some of them only suit me, some of them don't, and you know, like things like that. And yeah, I love that I can give back and tell you all how much I appreciate you. So I'm just currently packing up some bundles now. I had 2 winners. They've won 2 £200 beauty bundles. So I'm just currently like putting them together. I've almost finished this one that I've done. I just need to like add it up and make sure it does go over 200. I love giveaways more than anything. Like if a brand ever messages me like, can we also do run a giveaway as well as work with you, I'm like yes, 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 because I'm like, why would anyone wanna, like, I know people don't really like watching like ad content or engage with ad content, which is fair enough. Like I get it, it's not like it might not be the usual style of content, but I try and make any sponsored piece of content similar to what I would already create anyway, and hopefully bring some sort of value in another sense. But I do know it's not very common for people to like or engage with those sort of stuff. So when there's a giveaway, I'm like, yes, at least I can get people involved and give back to you guys, so it doesn't just look like I'm posting sponsored stuff. So yeah, whenever there's a giveaway and I'm allowed to do that, I will for sure share with you, and I'll definitely put it on my YouTube. Like most of my giveaways and stuff I run on Instagram just because the most people are over there. But if you want me to do just a YouTube specific one, let me know. But I know there's like a very small community over here, which I do love and appreciate, but I want as many people as possible to be able to enter and be in with the chance. All I wanted to say really, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I've currently got my hair and dressing on curls because I've got some filming and stuff to do before I head out this evening. I'm actually going to like a Barry M thing, and they are doing manicures, and conveniently I actually have nothing on my nails at the minute, so I might get my nails done. It depends how patient I can be. Sometimes I really am not in the mood. You know, some people love to go and get their beauty treatments done. I don't. I'm so impatient, and I don't like sitting in the salon with my nails. I don't really like sitting in the salon for my eyelashes. I only like talking to my lash tech because we have very similar common interests. I just don't find it relaxing at all. I just want to be getting up and going and doing things. So yeah, we'll see if I fancy this later. I might end up bumping into a few friendly faces and I'll want to just be chatting away rather than getting my nails done. But yeah, that's the plan for the day. I'm just finishing boxing these up, editing my Slovenia vlog, which you'll have hopefully seen before this if you're into the travel stuff. I've been enjoying editing that so much, but it's taking me hours and hours and hours because I've added a few like little extra editing things. For some reason I've decided to make more of an effort on the travel videos, which maybe I should probably do on these videos too, so I'm sorry about that. Guys, excuse the mess in the background, but I'm actually obsessed with this outfit. I know it's really like mismatch and crazy, but that's just very me. And the dress code is colourful for Barry M tonight with Superdrug. So we've got like crazy bright blue top that I got from ASOS. It says Sardinia on the front, and then there's like a big print on the back. Don't know if I can show this very well. I really love this buttermilk yellow that's very in at the moment. I just love it. It's such a cool toned yellow. And then I've kind of like tied that in with these tartan checky shorts, also from ASOS. My boots are, I really want to say they're PLT. Yeah, and then I've got big chain, also ASOS. Earrings are from By Meshake, and I think I might put, I don't know whether this is going to ruin it or not, me putting this headband in. We will find out, but I need to go, otherwise I'm going to be late. We're going to meet Tash, my manager, and then Carrie's also going to, I think, depending on if her ankle's better. Let's go have some fun.
For 20 years.
I feel like that's fun for you because you've got like nails. I'm currently at Barry M. It's very loud in here, but we're just in the queue to get to the gym. excited. I got one last year, but I don't think it was done properly because it came off really quick. The girls have just gone to go and get us cocktails. I got a little tooth jam. Carrie got her taro red. Hello. So, what did you think of the Barry M event last night? We definitely
about our NDA then. We can say, darling.
We definitely outstayed our welcome yesterday, didn't we? Barry M.
Quite drunk, you know.
Yeah, but it was actually a really fun little evening. And this morning we've both been at Battersea Power Station, doing something a bit random for both of us, but we're not actually allowed to say because we've signed an NDA, which is crazy stuff. I keep feeling,
cool, but really
yeah, but we will be able to say when the thing happens, if you know what I mean. Just on a mission now to go take Carrie to Holland Barrett because she actually fell in love with the peanut butter. Was it peanut butter?
Yeah, sort of caramel. Well, it's
she got last summer here.
It's like Hackney gelato, peanut butter with pimple nut, I think.
Lovely.
Really good. If it's not in there,
she's going to be having words.
We'll break loose in Holland Barrett.
Yeah.
We'll capture it, don't worry. But I'll smash the whole shop up.
Oh my god, when you go in there, I'm going to go to the bookshop and try and get Fourth Wing because I've decided that's what I'm going to do because I'm too scared of Crescent City.
You tried this bookshop already though?
Yeah, I know, but maybe it'll be here this time. It's a popular book. But I don't know if I tried to get Throne of Glass, not Fourth Wing last time.
You were set on that order last time.
Yeah. I think I just want to change from Sarah a bit and go to a different author and then come back. And also like Crescent City and Throne of Glass are like massive series, like whereas Fourth Wing and Iron Flame are just two smaller books, so I feel like it's less scary just yet.
Where is it? Downstairs? Oh yeah. Oh there, massive shops hanging on the ground.
Yeah, Carrie's fucked up her ankle real bad. She can barely walk on it.
I'm not actually giving her a cuddle,
she is
using her for
support. Right, let's go grab you your peanut butter, Missy. Cycling home. My bag is so big with my laptop. I'm like worried because every time I go over any bump it feels like my whole camera and laptop are going to fly out my bag, so that's fun. I'm really enjoying my confidence though. It's improving a lot with cycling and especially doing it on my own. I'm so proud of myself. It's probably going to be the worst clip ever because I haven't attached to him properly. Very sweaty. Just got back from a little cycle. I'm actually really proud of myself for like keep pushing myself out my comfort zone and doing that. But yeah, I need to get better at actually taking out my Insta360 because I can like detach it and put it on my shirt so you can see like a proper point of view of me like cycling around London, because I feel like when I'm going out I'm like, oh, this is so nice being able to see all the sights and going over the bridges with the Thames, especially at night. I just need to get better at putting it in my bag so that you guys can see when I come home. So I ended up working in Black Sheep at Battersea with Prina. She came and met me and we sat and did like a work afternoon, and then fast forward to now, I'm waiting for a taxi to pick me up, which is pretty crazy. I'm feeling very grateful to get picked up by Holland Barrett because I'm going to go and do a cooking class with them. So I believe we're meeting, let's find his name so I don't mess it up, James Fisher, who is the senior product developer and chef who I actually met last year when I did some work with Holland Barrett, and he's running the like cooking session. There's going to be a nutritionist. It says a live multi-course cooking experience where you will learn to create a range of nutritious, delicious dishes using Holland Barrett's range of food that loves you back. So it looks like I'm getting there, having a cooking class and then having dinner with them, which is so nice. I wonder if I'll know anyone else who's going to be there. I'm sure I'll end up bumping into someone that I know there, have some company, but if not then you guys can keep me company. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. I've met a lot of the team before so I don't feel too nervous about going alone, and I'm feeling really positive this week. Last week I was just in such a bad headspace, but I'm so glad I'm like getting myself out of my comfort zone, like pushing myself to go out of the house, meet people, work with people, and I feel like it's really helping my morale. Like I feel a lot more confident in myself, I feel happier, and I'm noticing a positive change. So hopefully we can keep this up. But you know what depression does, it like scoops you back up and humbles you whenever you're feeling happy. So I'm not going to get too, I'm just going to be grateful for whilst it's here, not to be unrealistic as well and think that it's going to solve all my problems, because you know this girl goes through it a lot of the time. I think I'm going to stay casual. I don't know if this is too casual, but it is a cooking class, so I'm hoping I'll be accepted as I am. I actually really want to redo my makeup. I keep thinking I've got something in my teeth, but it's my little tooth gem. I don't know if I showed you properly, but it's a little heart, look. Just makes me happy, like if I smile at someone they'll see a little love heart. I really want to put a little bit more makeup on, but it's so hot, I don't know if I can bring myself to do it.
Thanks so much for joining us this evening. I'm Marie, so I look after the PR for Holland Barrett, which means I get to work with these lovely people. Tonight is all about great tasting food, but not just great tasting food that is packed full of benefits, and that's what we're known for at Holland Barrett.
You've got prebiotic foods to foods like fibre, you find them in all kinds of nuts and seeds, and then you've got the probiotics, and these are your live microorganisms that live within your gut, but also you can also ingest to support the diversity of your gut, and they're really an important combo.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the moon.
Right, so we made our flatbreads that have been taken through to having like the food afterwards, and now we're about to make ramen. So we've got this beef broth here from Holland Barrett, and we're just about to make our own ramen, which is so exciting. Hopefully I can work the hob this time.
It's darker side.
Oh look, my ramen, how delicious. Flatbreads and ramen. Oh, so good.
I can feel the gravity.
Good morning people, I hope you're all doing really well. So I'm just about to head down. I've actually got a lot of errands and stuff to run today, but first I've got a surprise outside my flat building and we're gonna get taken somewhere. So let's go have a look. I think this is the biggest croissant I've ever seen. So I've just been dropped off at South Bank by the London Eye. I have a feeling the LMS stuff is over here. Oh my god, yes, right. I'm gonna go check out what this pop-up's all about and see how long it's up for, so I can share with you guys on my other platforms beforehand. But yeah, it'll be nice to go meet the team. I feel like I don't really know the LMS guys that well, and I should do because they're my favourite cleansing balm. So let's go see what it's all about. Hello everyone, I'm just about to leave Sophie's building and we came straight to her after LMS. How sweet is that little basket? Honestly, me and the taxi driver were loving life. He was just so nice and chatty. It's honestly made my month. Like, just had a lovely conversation like there and back here. Just great to meet good people, you know, inquisitive, fun people. And I actually managed to grab a couple of samples from the LMS stand as well for his wife, which he was very pleased about, which is so good. But yeah, I'm just about to head home now. I need to go to the post office on the way, and then we'll be sat editing inside. We are back in my favourite state, hair chucked up in a scraggly bun that can't even be described as a bun because it's so reckless, and an oversized t-shirt. And I actually treated myself to this on the way home from Sophie's. She had a meeting, and I've just finished editing my Slovenia vlog, and I put this in the fridge so it would save for me. But I got a milk tea from T4, a caramel pearly milk tea. I treated myself to on the way back for doing absolutely nothing. I think it was just because I was feeling in such a good mood, and I'm not gonna lie, that taxi driver this morning has actually just, I think he set me off right for the day, and it made me think, right, I do really need to speak to people earlier on in the day if they can have that much of a positive impact on me. Because he just was so lovely and just chatty, and we were just talking about life and everything. It was great. I've actually just come back to book PR as well, which is great for any of you that are like enjoying my book stuff at the moment. So Disney UK have sent me the new Marvel book by Lisa Jewell, and it's called Breaking the Dark. A private investigator and retired superhero based in Hell's Kitchen, Manhattan, who goes from job to job as a hard-living, rough-talking loner, and who's about to face her most dangerous challenge yet. Thriller, private detective. The main character is a woman. We love to see it. I might try and read this before Fourth Wing. 400 pages, not too bad. I feel like I used to be like, whoa, 400 pages, but now because of books like this that are like Bibles, I'm just like, yeah, this tiny little book, like, in comparison. Anyway, I'm gonna sip my gorgeous tea. Any caramelly, milky bubble tea has my heart. If you're ever in central London, the alley has opened up on Oxford Circus. It's been there for ages actually now. It's just like literally down from Oxford Circus. There used to be, the first one was in Holborn, but it's obviously a little bit further out from like central if you're coming for the day, shopping or whatever. Go to the alley and get their creme brulee, brown sugar, Derrioka tea. It's like one of the popular ones, you'll see it. If you see creme brulee, it's that one. It's the best bubble tea I've ever had in my whole entire life. It's so good, but it is like £6, maybe £7. So it is a commitment, but if you just view it as a dessert, I'm like, I would pay £7 for a dessert if I was out at a nice restaurant and treating myself. So that's how I girl math it in my head. Just got the T4 one because it was closer by, and I don't have an alley roundabout, which does break my heart, but this is a close second. This is the caramel milk tea. Caramel pearl milk tea, regular, cold, oat milk. Just need to do all the little niggly bits of my YouTube, like sorting out the thumbnail, the tags, the mentions, all of that stuff. And then this evening, I'm making me and Aiden some dinner from our Green Chef thing. Aiden made the other day, when I came back a bit tipsy from Mariam, the smoky prawn tacos, and they were delicious. And then last night, what happened? I was out doing Holland Barrett cooking class, so we skipped a day. But we have 5 meals for the week, so tonight I'm gonna make the beef moussaka, which I'm very, very excited about. I think that was one of the things I was looking forward to the most, just because you just don't make that in the week, do you? Well, I don't think I've ever made a moussaka in my life. So yeah, just something a bit different, and I fucking we both love aubergine so much. So that's what I'm gonna make, and hopefully it is delicious and I don't mess it up, because Aiden's going to football tonight, so when he gets back, hopefully I'll have it all chopped and finished and ready to go. But for now, let's finish some work. It's cooking time with Chef Me. So we've got my new Holland Barrett cooking board that they let me take home. Don't know if I showed you this yesterday. How fun. And we've actually got some salad tongs as well, which is so weird because I was going to buy them when we were in Slovenia, and then the guy was sexist, so I didn't buy them from him. Oven is preheated, and we're going to start with trimming the aubergine. This is a nice aubergine actually for moussaka. Place on a baking tray, drizzle with oil and season with salt and pepper. Shit like this actually makes me excited to cook. I don't really get excited by cooking otherwise. I feel like I need the full instructions. I'm not into star signs, but I feel like it's very Virgo of me if people are. I just need like set instructions. It needs to be structured. I've got like a set plan, exactly what to follow, exactly how many ingredients, exactly what I need to do. Cute little pictures as well, just for fun. Like, makes me excited about this. I love the process of like cleaning bits away as I'm going as well. The only thing that I don't like is that this is how much cheese we've got to share between 2 of us. Do you know what I mean? But there's the portion sizes, technically. I might as well get my fucking mini grater out, do you know what I mean? Aiden's mum bought us this mini grater. I feel like I just have to do it out of principle, making life difficult for myself, you know? Is it yesterday they were using at the Holland Barrett thing? They kind of like skipped a few of the first steps for us so that we could do it a bit quicker. They were using, is it a mandolin? Is that the right word? Those really scary long graters, and I just know that if I ever got my hands on one of those, I would slice off all my fingers. Just don't have any faith in myself not to hurt myself, because I'm very like, maybe this does look more when it's grated, I guess. Maybe we'll go on a little walk afterwards. It's supposed to help really well with digestion if you walk for like 10, even just 10 minutes after you've eaten food, which is something that I was just learning when I've been trying to like help my symptoms with my endometriosis and stuff. I've just used Aiden's thing that I bought him for the first time, and hopefully he doesn't mind. I'm sure he won't. I feel like he won't. Hey Google, how long's on my timer? Delicious. I'm just serving up our moussaka. Aiden's just got back from football. It looks yummy. So it's just rocket on the bottom, and then I added creme fraiche and cheese. I don't think I did that step. And then you've got all the beef mincy passata underneath, and then the aubergines on top, roasted aubergine. Good morning, sweet dumplings. It is Friday, and me and Aiden had a lovely little puzzle solving afternoon, as you will have seen. Just like balancing all my fancy books, because I'm pretty crazy and stuff these days. Finishing my matcha, and I'm actually just gonna jump on a call. So I'm actually jumping on a call with one of the companies that I work with on a retainer basis this year. So if you didn't know what that means, or if you're new actually, I work for myself full time. I do social media, content creation, influencing, whatever you want to call it. I hate influencing, so I always go content creator. Suits me more, like I don't know. Influencer gives me the ick. Yeah, with retainer stuff, it means I get to work with a brand over a certain period of time, which is really lovely, because I get to work with companies that I love. So the one that I'm working with right now is just so perfect. It fits so seamlessly with my personal brand and everything I stand for, and then I get to work with them over a certain period of time, which means I get a bit of stable income, which is very rare in this sort of job. So yeah, I'm just about to jump on a call with them, I think, to discuss what we're working on next. Because they do different activations every single month, depending on new product launches or amazing causes. And if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you'll probably realise who I'm talking about. We do campaigns that aren't even product focused, which I just love because they really deeply care about women, the beauty standards, body image, self-esteem, helping young girls feel amazing about themselves. And that is just, it fills my heart because I've been wanting to work with this company for so long. And then when it all materialised a few months ago, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. As you can see, Ada made me a very strong one this morning. And I just quickly did my makeup because I have to jump on this call. I don't know how long it's going to be, and then I have to kind of leave in about an hour's time because I'm going to Birmingham to go do country line dancing with Foxy Bingo. It's honestly probably one of the most random jobs yet, but they're doing free fitness classes all weekend, and they're bringing a few of us content creators to Birmingham to dance today and then post about it. So it encourages people to go and have a free country line dance, meet some new friends, try something new, push yourself out of your comfort zone. It's just all a bit of me, so I couldn't say no. So I'm heading to Birmingham. I think I'm going there. It's going to take me about 2 hours to get there. The class is about 45 minutes and there's a bit of time either side for me to capture as much stuff as I want, and then 2 hours back home. So yeah, it's going to be a big travel day for me, and I'm trying to figure out if there's anything I can like edit or work and do on the train, or because it's Friday, do I just take my book and actually have some Zen hours with a book. But I don't really want to take my pill book because it actually stresses me out a lot, and I like to be in the comfort of my own home when I'm reading it because it actually freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, maybe I do just take some work and that'll help do some editing. Of course, on the warmest day of the year so far, it's like 30 degrees, I'm off to Birmingham on the train. We've just got to pray that it's air-conned. But you never know with these British trains what's in store. I've also brought my charger. I never ended up bringing a book or my laptop, so I'm thinking maybe I'll have like some podcast time. Like I haven't really done that very much recently. Just something nice for myself, I think, before the weekend. I will obviously have to edit all of my content straight after the class though, so I think I'm going to do a bit of brainstorming beforehand so it makes the editing process easier afterwards, because I really need to like get the stuff edited and sent off for the weekend. There's going to be a bit of a rush because the class is actually this evening and it finishes at like 6:30. The sun is shining, it's lovely, and I'm already panicking about all of the sweat patches I'm going to have before I even get there. I'm actually in like a more casual outfit because I didn't really want to go on like a longish journey with activewear on. I don't know, I just didn't really feel comfortable too. I think it's because of Grossman, which is so annoying that they stop me from doing what I want to do, but this is still one of my favourite like cozy fits, just some casual shorts and a colourful tee. We're off, we're going to Marylebone Station because otherwise I'd have had to wait for like a 4 hour I'd have to be on a coach for 4 hours if I was going from Euston, which is kind of annoying because it's easy for me to get to, but
monkey.
So I've made it to Birmingham and I'm in the biggest Primark in the world. I actually came here to the launch of this back when I was at uni. It was so exciting with Amy. I'm getting really shy filming in here, I think because I'm on my own in a new place and I'm already anxious a little bit about my work stuff today because I've come alone. I'm just having a little look because my activewear stuff that I've brought to wear for the dance class, I don't feel very me in it because it's very dark coloured and black and it's a really warm day and I kind of want to wear some colour, so wish me luck. I'm going to see if I can find anything last minute. This is overwhelming with the amount of stuff in here though. Okay, I've managed to find the activewear section. These are fun, but I don't know if I'm confident enough to wear like a skin tight romper style thing. I really like this colour. I think I'm drawn to this now because of my ginger hair. I like the pink as well. Do I just try something on maybe and see how confident I feel in that? Then it was time to get ready to do the Foxy Bingo mow down. It was actually really fun. It was just a very, very hot day. I quit my dream to become a dancer because of other people knocking my confidence and negatively commenting on my body, which breaks my heart for younger Charlotte because just look how much joy this gives me. That is why I've spent my 20s healing my trauma and getting back doing the things I love with no judgment and working on my self-worth. So naturally, when Foxy Bingo asked me if I wanted to go to Birmingham to do-si-do in their extreme country line dancing studio this weekend, I couldn't say no. I'm giving myself 3 big confidence points here because I'm wearing an outfit that exposed my insecurities, rocked up alone so I'd make new friends, and stood right at the front. No more hiding in the background. Probably my favourite fitness class I've ever been to, dancing to all of our favourite country songs and learning some new moves. I'll leave all the details on how you can join in this weekend for free in the caption so that you can get your fox on too. I hope you enjoyed that footage that I'll have just put of my Foxy Bingo time. I feel so tired though because I've been travelling for 5 hours. I mean, it's obviously a first world problem, but I just feel like I've been staring at my phone screen and I definitely should have brought a book or something to keep me occupied. And I mean, I didn't really have a choice on the way back because I was editing and I still have a few hours to go. And then sleep. I was actually going to suggest to Aiden if we could go see our families this weekend because we've got a free one, but we might have like maybe tomorrow to ourselves. I kind of need to go and pick up some presents and stuff. Oh my god, what is coming out of here? It's soaking. Look, this parcel that's like soaked through. Oh, how naive I was. Oh god, that last clip of me in the lift, like, I'm gonna go in and gonna edit my stuff and everything's gonna be all good. This is what I ended up looking like half an hour later? I don't know, this was in the middle of the night. Trigger warning if you don't like sick and bodily fluid stuff, like maybe just turn off this video from here. Thanks for watching. Half an hour after I returned on Friday evening, when I was meant to be editing all my stuff and sending it over because I love being a little teacher's pet and getting everything over ASAP to brands. When I'm doing any sort of work, I love doing it there and then. Like, I want to prove that I'm punctual and quick and fast, and that all went to shit because I had to throw up my entire inside. So I came in and thought, oh, my stomach feels a bit funny, like it kind of feels like I'm gonna be sick, but I won't be sick, like there's no reason for me to be sick really. And then I was like, oh no, I do feel like I'm gonna be sick. Throw up, and I'm like, oh, that'll sort it, like my stomach will feel fine now, you know, like after you be sick you're like, cool. I just started violently throwing up every 10 minutes from about 11 p.m. until 6 a.m, 6:30 a.m. Aiden was tracking it because he is a mathematical boyfriend who was literally logging every time I threw up on his phone. Yeah, every 10 minutes I was throwing up until 6:30 in the morning, which as you can imagine was extremely draining. My whole body was aching so much from like convulsing. I couldn't even like drink any water because I was just throwing it up, so my mouth was so dry, I had no food in me, I was so hungry. And then I was intermittently, in the like 10 minutes between the sick, I would like fall asleep for about 3-4 minutes on the bathroom floor, wake up, and it would just repeat. Then the other bodily fluid started happening in the middle of the night, about 3 o'clock. So that started also happening. So we were like, lots going on. And then from 6:30 I was throwing up about every half an hour, so I was getting about 15 minutes sleep in between. So yeah, Saturday was a write-off. I was just sleeping for the whole day. Sunday was just like recovering, but I literally couldn't get myself out of the bed because I had positional headaches, and every time I sat up, because I was so dehydrated, my vision would just go black. So yeah, I kind of got food poisoning or some sort of virus or something out of nowhere, and no one I ate with last week also had this, so maybe it wasn't food poisoning, it was just some sort of like bug or virus, or I just touched something, I don't really know. But it came out of nowhere, and I haven't felt that ill in a long while, and it's Tuesday now and I feel like I'm still like on the mend. I've managed to get myself in the shower, do my skincare, I'm feeling a lot more glowy, but yeah, I wanted to end this vlog up properly, so you had a bit of insight into why you didn't see any of the weekend, even though I was planning to go home and see my lovely family, because it's my brother's birthday, and I wanted to like see them all, because he doesn't really come down much, because his working hours are like so different from everyone else's. Like, I know mine are kind of like random, but mine are a bit more flexible. But he has Mondays to Wednesdays off, and that's usually when everyone's working. So I was so sad because he's just got engaged as well. I wanted to see him and his fiance. They are coming down in August to come stay with us in London, so I'm trying not to fret too much. I might go see my family this weekend instead, because our trip to Cornwall got cancelled. I'm just glad that I'm feeling slightly healthier again. I managed to eat some pasta last night, which is good because I couldn't eat for a few days, and then I started eating plain bread, and that was okay. And then I managed to have tomatoey pasta last night, so we're like slowly building up again, and I'm just wanting some more flavour. Like, I'm just missing it. But anyway, I just could talk about this for ages because it was such an ordeal. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you're all doing really well and having a great week, weekend, day, evening, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you very soon for a brand new video. And yeah, just be grateful that you're healthy, because I feel like you really forget how things be when you're really ill and you're like, shit, I was never grateful for my health yesterday. Okay, bye.